Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Hello everyone, this is I Am Mark III and welcome back to my little outpost in alien civilization on Factorio. Oh, I didn't know those deposits were up here. Well, that's going to be fun to get to. Yeah, it looks like the pollution level is dropping again, which is all to the good. Though with mods pulling all the aliens together from several places to rush me, I think that's the reason why they're still getting some fairly heavy attacks going on. What is going on over here? Oh, it's the lack of power. Okay, but never mind. I know exactly what's going on. It's the fact that I've not upgraded. So yeah, I'm going to do that real quick as soon as I get the resources for it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This time around, I'm going to be doing some maintenance work on the factory itself, just to get things running where I want them to, more than anything else. I won't be working on the mines this time. I've been doing that for the last like 3-4 episodes or something like that. Something stupid like that. So I know that you're probably a bit tired of it and you've got every reason to be. I've got 10 already. Sorry, 2 already. I'll just make another 10. But yeah, this time around I'm going to be doing some support factories and some more power, mostly. While I babble on about while I babble, learn to talk. Hopefully I'll learn to talk. We never know. While I babble on about this, that, and the other. Is there space for an arrangement here? 1, 2, 3. Yes, there is. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to be feeding this into here then. That's fine. But yeah, my subject of conversation is what I was planning to do last time around, when I got so slowly distracted by just about everything, really. There's no way around it. Apologies, that was my phone deciding to be stupid. They've really picked up on the calls of late, which is annoying in the extreme. But yeah, I'm going to be getting some more power plants and stuff, and I'll be talking about my chosen subject, which is going to be Enter the Gungeon. Yeah, I mentioned that I'd done something which I not normally do, and it is that. Get something like Enter the Gungeon. I actually really don't like bullet hell games at all. Mainly because I'm terrible at them. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I do have the right amount. Yeah, I am actually quite terrible at that kind of game. And I've actually gone and bought one. So that is actually a very strange thing for me to do. I'm actually going to pick that up there, move it down one. Like that. No, like that. Yeah, that'll do. I was feeling like I wanted something that's nice and action-paced and things like that. So, and I was actually planning to go start this video, or rather, I thought of this halfway through last video, but I was planning to start this one by humming the, singing the main game's theme tune, which is just Enter the Gungeon, just dragged out all over the place. I didn't because I don't have the tone or the pitch required for it. If I'd done it, it would have been undoubtedly quite horrible. And I wasn't willing to inflict that on anyone. I did try it a few times before deciding not to. I will admit to that. And it just didn't work at all. Nope, not at all. I'm going to just put that in there. Split the coal line off. Got a bit of rerouting to do. Yeah. Enter the Gungeon has actually been a lot of fun for me. Which is... actually feels really strange to say it. Because I was not expecting it to be fun. I was expecting it to be more of a temporary distraction kind of thing. Like, oh hey, you can go in here and that's cool guns, which is what drew me to it in the first place. But I was expecting to actually leave it pretty quickly. And then just come back every now and then, maybe, if I wanted to just go shoot some stuff. But it's actually held my attention really, really well. Because I can actually play it to a lesser or greater extent. I mean, sure, I've not got past the second floor. Heck, I normally don't make it past the first floor, but I'm actually having fun doing it. And that is the main qualifier that I look for. I'm having fun dying in a hail of bullets. When really I shouldn't do. Has that fixed my power problem? Almost. Ah, they finally hung up. Okay. Yeah, I left my phone off the hook so that whoever was cold calling me that time was just going to be sitting there listening to absolutely nothing. And serve them right as well. I'm sick of them. Sorry, that was a bit vindictive. What is it with me and saying stuff today? That was a bit vindictive of me, I expect, but, you know. Totally worth it. Absolutely, totally worth it. Now, what is the problem here? Is it just... I think the problem is just sheer lack of intake for iron ore. Which is actually a shame, because I don't have any other readily available iron ore deposits. Anyway, Gungeon. It has guns. Many, many guns. And everything is based on guns. And the gameplay involves guns. And the enemies are bullets. And I think the entire Gungeon is basically a massive gun, because the theme tune sums it up for me, really. It's enter the Gungeon, enter the gun, enter the... then it repeats. So it does say enter the gun, and every time you start a level, it's you are dropping in because a bullet's loading into the level. It slams down, lets you out, and then it carries on when you step out of it. So in a way, the entire game is functioning like a gun, and everything is themed about it, and it's ridiculous. It's full of puns, and it is very, very enjoyable. If you haven't got it, I would actually recommend having a look. And wow, I just recommended that people go have a look at a bullet hell game. Yeah, okay. That does not feel right at all, because of how long I've been avoiding them because I'm not any good at them. And that is actually pretty much my entire life now that I think about it. That's how long I've sucked at bullet hell games, and how long it's taken me to actually find one that I can actually say I'm enjoying. That's just the way it is. What's going on here? Not much, so I guess the line needs an upgrade. Fine. I'll just do that. Enter the Gungeon. It's sure you have to replay it a lot, but you only get a few items each time round, and it's got so many different ones that I've only seen the same ones come through like a couple of times, really. The rest of the times I've died, or I've not seen them, and I've still got... Well, I'm like 4 hours into it. That's a lot of replays, because a mission can take about 10 minutes, 15 minutes before I die, usually. Sometimes it's as little as 5 minutes, you know. And every time I've been getting different things, different weapons that function in different ways. And it has actually been kind of glorious. I really need to sort this flipping setup out. Because there's got to be a better way to do it than this. Actually, I lie, there is a better way to do it than this. It's just that I've not bothered to set it up. Because I've been conscious of not trying to bore people. As I do. Can't say it's really worked that well, but you know. Anyway. The main problem I have with the Gungeon really is the multiplayer mode, or rather the fact that it doesn't have an online version, last I heard. I mean, sure, you can trick the entire system into doing it, and I didn't grab the pieces I was actually up there to get, which is... oh, the ammo lines are actually backed up for once. I was actually up here looking for red conveyor. So I'll just grab a bunch of that while I'm here. Yep, that's fine. And the multiplayer, it doesn't have one. It's like Love is in a Dangerous Space-Time. Local co-op only. And it suffers for it. Because it'd be a great game if it could have multiplayer online. And you don't have to trick it using NVIDIA graphics card settings and stuff like that. Because honestly, you shouldn't have to do that kind of busy work to get a multiplayer game, especially on something like this. Love is in a Dangerous Space-Time, I do have plans for that. So that may turn up later this year. I hope, fingers crossed. But if it doesn't, don't mourn it, don't miss it. Because it didn't show up for a very good reason. And that's likely because the machine I planned to attempt to play it on just couldn't handle it. Which I think is a very, very good reason. Oh dear. Honestly, I don't think I have much else to say about the Gungeon, except that, again, get it, try it. It's definitely an enjoyable experience. Hey, logistics robots. Do I have access to construction robots now? No. Oh, okay, I missed that. Right. Can I build roboports now? I can. I need plastic and steel and a whole bunch of other stuff. Right. I don't have the steel reserves for something like this, so I'm just going to upgrade my foundry again. Try to do it like that. It's just going to be... it's what I mentioned before. I'm slapping in an extension, really, to the existing system. Like that. And wow, I've really made a mess with these power poles, haven't I? Like that. Oh dear. Wait a second, what blew up? A turret blew up. I need reds. I need reds. I told you to build 5 reds, and I need another 5 yellows. Okay. This is relatively simple. Seeing as while I was trying to rapidly build... Oh god, is that another turret blowing up? Oh, okay. I need to actually go and deal with this. So yes, sorry about that. It's just that this section doesn't actually have any ammo in it. Hey, you took a pot shot at me. That wasn't nice. How rude. That's a mistake I've been making a lot. I've been building the rigs out, all the loads and things, sorry, all the guns, and then not giving them loaders and not giving them ammo supply. I get distracted and wander off. And then I remember and come back when the guns are actually dying because of me not doing that for them. It's not ideal. At all. No, I don't want it there. I want it to be... Okay, there. Fine. Oh yeah, this is all out of position. Whatever. I'll get back to it later. Oh, hello. Right, I need ammo up here now. Because suddenly the entire section is under heavy attack. There we go. Let there be ammo. Load those guns. Get them firing. Don't let those alien buggers through. Oh, I messed up the tracks. Of course I messed up the tracks. Arg. Anyway, yeah, the other thing I was mentioning, it's not really that relevant anymore because it's I was actually toying about with getting a recording going of Dark Souls 3 of all things. I know it's again it's another weird choice, but it's well, Nathan got it and he's enjoying it, and it got me to have a quick look at it, and I'm actually thinking of getting it now. And because he got an Xbox One, I actually went and got an Xbox One. I'd not actually seen a decent system seller on it, and him getting it plus Dark Souls was enough to make me get the system. But I'm not going to be recording off it for the channel for the very foreseeable future, unfortunately. And sadly, this is not without reason. Because you see, my Xbox has actually been offline for the last couple of weeks because it broke, or so I thought. It just wasn't getting a signal through to the main system. And when it came time to hook up my new Xbox One, I actually figured out why my main Xbox 360 had stopped working. My Xbox 360 is actually fine. There is nothing wrong with it. It's still going completely 100%. So, what happened? It's the signal splitter. You see, I have some old 360 videos on my channel, and those were provided by a hop and gauge signal splitter. I know I'm not a popular channel, I have no right to have a decent range splitter like that, but I got one back when I was convinced that I would become popular. When I was so sure. Excuse me while I just sob in absolute disappointment and frustration about failing to get popular. But yeah, I got the hop and gauge back then. That's another turret blowing up. I should be okay unless another one goes. And it has never paid itself back. I think my total channel earnings are something like 50 cents or something like that. Yeah. Literally, I've earned maybe 50 cents to $1. Nothing more than that. Kind of sad, isn't it? 400 videos and I've got like maybe $1 at most out of it. But hey, that's how this channel's been rolling. So, yeah. And with the expense of getting the new my new Xbox One, I honestly, well, I'm also saving up for another trip to America, and I honestly cannot justify getting a new £200 to £250 signal splitter to replace this hop and gauge, which has burned out after something like 4 years or so of continuous use. Yeah, I've not been producing 360 videos since my last one was on... Which one was it? Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah, that was it. My last one was a bit of campaign play from Call of Duty Ghosts, and I've not used it since then. But I never took it out of circuit, so it's always been plugged in and always been used whenever I've been using my nice little 360. And it seems it's finally packed in and had enough. It just won't work anymore. Poor thing. I want to get speed, but I can't. Can't get that. I better see if I can get a bullet upgrade. Yeah, bullet speed. Let's just quickly research that. So yeah, I know it's sad to say, but my hop and gauge is gone. It's dead. I've had to yank it entirely out of the system. And now my Xbox One has to occupy the same graphics plugins that that my 360 uses. So yeah, another blow, another nail in the coffin kind of situation. It's kind of annoying, but you know, there's nothing I can do about it. Now then, what I want to do here is I want to actually get these flipping lines working. So what I need is basic transports. Hang on a sec. I need to double check my tech on this. Let's see. Where's the logistics? Here we go. 1 plus 5, and a new gear. That is every 0.5 seconds, isn't it? So yeah, that's about what I thought. Okay. So I'm going to lay a new production chain here to produce transport belts in a darn sight better way 1, 1, 1. 5. Yep, one like that. That's fine. These will produce transport belts in a darn sight better way than the stuff I've currently got. 1. Hang on, what am I doing? It'd help if I was paying attention, wouldn't it? So yeah, I was going to record some Dark Souls 3 and I was going to record some Halo 5, and that's not going to happen now. Because the consoles just... well, the consoles are fine. I just don't have the utilities that I need, the additional systems, to record it onto my PC. So I can't record any Let's Play style stuff of it. 2, 3... Now then, okay, I need to work these numbers out really quick. Every 0.5 I need a gear. Yep, and I can just pop that there. Yep, so this one will produce cogs, and I need a bunch of fast inserters because these things are going to be running like the clappers. Let's see. I think this will just be a pure cog line, won't it? Yeah, this will be just a pure cog line. I'm going to need blue inserters though. That's the factory I was planning to actually set up this time around. It's stop being lazy and build yourself automation for all of your inserters and things. But nope, instead I've decided to sidetrack and just go ahead and deal with all of my lovely little problems regarding conveyors. And this is stemming entirely from my frustration with the with how I can't really dump my yellow conveyors into the system. So go figure. I need chests now, but I've clogged myself up. Okay, I'll just make a couple of chests. I've got this row here, so this row will be able to produce... once I supply lubricant to this factory and I've got the tech, this one will produce blue why am I saying blue inserters? Blue conveyors for me. Nice and easy. And it's going to be loading off from here. And this is where all the yellow stuff's going to go. All my yellow stuff is going to go into that. So see, what's blowing up? What's blowing up? What's blowing up? That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. That's not okay, I don't think. That's something, that's a big red blob. We're really, really close. But yeah, that arrangement will be much more efficient and I can tear down that entire system there, which is not doing too well. So why is there a red blob here? Oh, it's gone. Okay. So what blew up then? That's the big question. What blew up? The sooner I can get around to getting robots going, the better. And I think I'm actually going to focus on that. Oh, as soon as I wander away, yeah, they're under attack. Fine. Sure, that's how it seems to work. But yeah, next video I'm going to be getting... I think I'll focus on getting robots up and running. And to get the robots I actually need to get plastic up and running, because my plastic is still very much in its stopgap formation. So that is the excitement for you to look forward to on Friday's video. If I am counting the numbers right. Give me some speed. Thank you. I think I'm counting the numbers right, and that will be Friday's video. Yeah, that will be Friday. Okay. So on Friday, you will watch in shock and amazement, and oh, that's what blew up. Okay. Be shocked and amazed as I make plastic factories and furnaces and that kind of thing. Yeah, I suck at talking things up. Let's be honest about that. Actually, let's grab some steel brick as well. But yeah, that's it for this particular video. So this is Iron Mark 3. Thanks for watching. Why can I only make 2 of those? What? Oh, I'm short on steel. Fine. Sign Mark 3, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video for lots and lots of plumbing. See you later.